now deployment options. So before S4HANA, how it was. So this we will discuss, because still we can see some of the companies are running on ECC versions. They are running EWM solution also there. So that solution we'll discuss first, then we'll go for the S4HANA. So before S4HANA, like customers used to have two different servers. One is ECC server, and the second server is SCM suite server. So in ECC server, they had the basic modules called MM, SD, your FICO, your PP, QM, okay, all these your basic modules. In SCM suite in 2005, they came up with SCM 5.0 version. There they had like modules like EWM, APO, TM, okay, EM. So like the total 5 modules were there, SCN, I think. Yeah. So these are the 5 modules introduced in SCM suite in a different server, and ECC was a different server. So to implement or to run the EWM, they used to take 2 licenses. One is ECC license, other one is SCM suite license. Okay, so now this EWM I'll take only here. So even though we have 5 modules, so EWM is in a different box. It is in a different server. So basically we have 2 types of data. One is master data. The other one is transaction data. So master data means your material master, customer master, vendor master, plant, shipping point, okay, store location. This all comes under master data. Transactional data means your PO, your inbound delivery, outbound delivery, stock transfers, transfer posting. This all comes under transactional data. So this master data, suppose we created a material master. Okay, so that material master needs to be pushed to SCM suite server. How we are going to do? Through shipping core interface, we used to push the data.
CFM1 and CFM2, right?
So this is a core interface. So we can call as a shipping.
CIF.
So there's a T code, like as I said, CFM1 and CFM2.
Rohela, one question. This SCM suite is nothing but it is a OLTP system only, or like it's a warehouse system like BW and all?
Not only warehouse, as I said, 5 modules introduced in this SCM suite. Okay, this is completely related to supply chain. API is there, TM, transportation management. Okay, your supply chain networking. So that all supply chain related modules they have introduced. So with a different server, this is a SAP product. SCM suite is a different product.
Yeah, but it is like online transactions, right? Not like warehouse perspective, like ECC only.
No, this is not ECC, but at the time of ECC, they have introduced SCM suite. It is not S4.
Okay.
It is a product of SAP. It's a different product, SCM suite, to run your EWM. So the core interface is a unidirectional. Why I'm saying unidirectional means I can push from ECC to EWM, but if I do any changes in EWM, it won't be reflected, and my system itself won't give you the feasibility to change in EWM. Suppose given some unit of measurements as EHS for a product, but that is not correct. I already pushed that particular information to EWM. I want to change. I cannot change in EWM side. Again, I have to do the changes in ECC side. Again, I have to push back to EWM. So basically, it is only one direction from EC to EWM. That's it. You cannot push back the information from EWM to ECC. That's the reason it is a unidirectional. So all your master data used to push from core interfaces. Okay, core interfaces. Shipping we can with CFM1, CFM2. These are the 2 T codes we used to use. So this is all about the master data. Now, transactional data. So the transactional data also we used to push from ECC to EWM, then EWM to ECC. Both. This is bidirectional. Okay, bidirectional. So once you create a PO and IBD, this IBD will be distributed to EWM. So this inbound delivery you can see in ECC side, in EWM side, both sides you can see. Okay, the moment you do unloading goods receipt, the moment you complete the GR, that goods receipt information will be updated back to your S4 side. So that's the reason it is bidirectional. Your PGI information, goods receipt information, scrapping information, transfer posting changes, this all information will be go back to your ECC system. Okay, this is going to go back through QRFC connections. So master data pushing is through core interfaces. Your transactional data pushing is through QRFC connections. What is the full form of QRFC? Q remote function calling. So Q remote function calling. So QRFC, RFC connections, remote function calling. So in that we are going to opt QRFC. It is a bidirectional to send the transactional data from ECC to SCM suite, SCM suite to ECC server. Okay, this is used to happen before S4. Okay.
This is the present situation like this, or it
No,
was
this is
before?
not present. That is what I'm saying. Before
Yeah.
S4HANA. Okay.
Before
But you should
S4HANA.
know, right? Well, how we used to, because
Yeah, I was
suppose sometimes
confused,
you may sometimes you may be deployed in a ECC version also. Okay, in that setup, because still I will show 20 to 30% companies are running on this setup.
So this is decentralized, right?
This is decentralized. Yes. This means we can solve. Decentralized means which are not in same server. These are two different servers.
Yeah, Rohela, one
Central means only one server. Yeah.
So
like
central
we
is
understand.
same.
Yeah, one question. So we understand the transaction data we are moving using QRFC, okay? And both ECC and SCM should talk each other. And what is the purpose, like for master data, to move into SCM? Can you give an example? The reason for master data pushing into SCM?
So you have created a middle master, suppose. If you do not have a middle master in this server, how we are going to receive? How we are going to send to the customer? You have to have this middle master here, right? You have to have a customer master, vendor master. So if you do not have in this server, how my system will understand to whom I should send the material, what material I should send. Okay, so that master data we need to push. If it is available in this my SCM suite, then only I can pick the product, right? Okay, that's the reason we need to push. Okay, now
do we have to set up these queues like somewhere like this
yeah,
QRFC
we'll discuss in QRFC setup. We'll discuss.
Okay.
See, in detail, we'll discuss this QRFC connections as well.
Centralized and embedded.
Centralized and embedded is same.
1 minute.
I'm asking like centralized and centralized is embedded is same.
Hello.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
So just I'm going to read out some names: Soumya, Siri, Sachin, Ram, Raj, Pranav, Jyoti, Naresh, and I see like one guy with iPhone name. Okay, can you contact to Madhuri today itself, because tomorrow we are going to change the link. Tomorrow we'll join with the new link. Okay, so if you clear the piece, then only you'll get the link. Okay, yeah. So this is before S4HANA. So after S4HANA. Okay, after S4HANA, so we have two options. One is centralized, and the second one is decentralized. So centralized means you can say embedded. So which is in a single server. So this is one server. So your S4 will be and EWM both will be in one server. But here decentralized means two different servers. So S4 is a different server. Your EWM, S4 EWM is a different server. Okay, two different servers. So in detail, tomorrow we'll discuss this centralized, decentralized, what is embedded, how we are going to move the data of master data and transactional data in detail tomorrow. Yeah.
Hello, it's Aravind. I have a question. Yeah, so so far I have set up my organization structure of own, and I have created 100 bean through LS10, and through BP I have also created SBUP. I have created 300 beans. But my question is, when I use the SBUP, that template, that file, I have created 300 beans. Now I want to take the same file. Is it possible that next time I upload the file, it will take the line from 301?
No, it won't take.
Okay.
So if it is already taking the same thing, system will throw the error. You already have the same bin, it will error. If my system should take 301, means you have to input. If you do not input in an Excel sheet or CSV, how system will understand?
No, my old file has 300 input there. I don't want to system to take from the first line to the 300 line.
No, it
301.
You have to delete that whatever you have first, then you have to take from 301. So system won't take like that. See,
okay.
How system will understand? If it is already there, system will throw the error. That's it. You have to take the clean data, then only system will take it.
You have to create the new file.
Yes, you have to create the new file.
So,
but WinShuttle, it is possible, WinShuttle, it is possible.
Pardon? I didn't get you.
Is WinShuttle, there is a tool called WinShuttle
okay.
for mass upload. It is possible that the same line, I can mention the line. So it will take from that line to that line. And it
just check and let me know, because we have to take the clean data every time, because you already have old data in that. My system won't understand. Okay, because it's already created. System obviously throw error because that bin is already there. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, Rohela. I have a question. Business partners means vendor and customer data. So we created one BP and assigned to the warehouse. So what does it mean? Because vendor can be multiple. So I
that's what for vendor we are not assigning. PD we are assigning. So for a vendor master, normal vendors, we're not going to assign the plant. So if I assign the plant to the vendor, that is PD. That PD we can assign to the warehouse. That is what I'm saying. One plant, one PD, that can be assigned to the warehouse number. If you do not assign any plant to a vendor, that is a normal vendor.
Even
if somebody asks you, if somebody asks you what is the difference between PD and vendor, you should say in simple word, PED means the vendor is assigned with plant. That's it. Vendor means normal vendor which is not assigned with any plant.
Okay, thank you.
Even in ECC, when you go to the vendor additional data, you can assign only one plant.
Yeah, that is also possible from the S4 side.
Is there a difference in the SPR configuration between this centralized and decentralized setup? Like
95% same only. 5% like this shifting part will be different, and in some of the configurations only 5% I can say. 95% same. Inbound operations, your task station, PYC, LYC, everything will be same. Okay, you will. Yeah, tomorrow we'll discuss this. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Please give a call. Soumya, Siri, Sachin, Ram, Raj, Pranav, Jyoti, Naresh, and iPhone. Okay. Thank you guys.
Rohela, can I ask you one question? So, like, if I'm using S4, can I have decentralized EWM also?
At a time, both you're talking about?
No. I'm like, so ECC, like you mentioned, ECC can have that SEM suite, right? But like, if my company is using S4 already, then can I have a decentralized if they want to?
Yes, you can go with the decentralized, or if you can go with the centralized also. That's what you have to see, what currently the version you are using in S4. Okay, so whether you are using embedded one or you are using what version. Okay, suppose you have embedded version, but still you don't want to go with embedded, you can start that functionality. You can connect with the decentralized S4-EWM. That is possible.
Tomorrow we will discuss why we need decentralized, right?
We are going to discuss. We are going to practice everything on embedded only. Centralized one.
So advisable is only like it's embedded is advisable usually if somebody asks us like what approach which we should take if we are using S4, right?
Yes, currently our system is activated embedded, but in real time, that is what I'm saying. You can deactivate the embedded and you can connect with another server called S4-EWM decentralized server. You can establish the connections of shipping and QRFC. You can use it.
No, that part I got it, but what I'm asking is, like, as a functional consultant, if somebody asks me what you advise, should we go decentralized if we are using embedded, right?
Embedded. Okay. Because 70% of the warehouse, 70 to 80% of the warehouse is working on embedded currently.
So the
decentralized in detail. That's what. Tomorrow I'm going to give the difference between these two. Why we should go for centralized, why we should go for decentralized. Suppose you have a more of automation. Okay, then you should propose decentralized. Okay, that's the reason. Tomorrow in detail, 30 minutes we'll discuss this. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. For more details, contact to Rohela Tech official website and social media links.